Goddesses. I'm your boy Terrible Waunstar, and I gotta break it down to the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Sorry it took me for a minute. Normally I try to get up on here a little bit earlier, but what happened? My computer has locked me out right now. So maybe some of y'all be going through a locking out period of your life, or things might not be going in balance with you at the current moment. But you got to look at the positive aspect. Now, Virgo. Now, the title of this one is Time to Erase the Old and Come In with the New. So I feel like some of y'all are still going through the cocoon stage of transitioning, and everything that's going on. Your life is going to be balanced and more perfect. I feel like chaos can make you bitter and stressed right now, even though you're avoiding it, but you are starting to see the light and to change into more positive and better things, okay? Not only that, I also feel like some of you Virgos may be becoming more optimistic and how are you walking, but you still got to watch out for people who's untrustworthy, and you got to become more balanced and walk into your purpose, okay? Now, not only that, Spirit want me to let you know, don't be naive during this period of time, Virgo, because people may have a lot of immature energy. They may be coming in trying to steer your emotions wrong or trying to get you to play out into their emotions. So be very humble between this time period frame for the next 24 to 72 hours, okay? Now, not only that, you may be feeling very abundant, very hopeful, very radiant, very understanding, not only about yourself and self-discovery, but you may be finding more of that balance within yourself and more of what's going on in a positive aspect in your life. I feel like you're starting to do, again, a little bit more self-discovery. You're starting to eat healthy. You're starting to live more in your purpose. You are starting to walk more into your purpose. People around you are starting to come around now, being more in tune, not only with you growing, but you being more in tune with yourself is growing as well. So also, this is the time for some of you need to embrace and to walk into your power, okay, Virgo? It's time to reboot your life. It's like my computer right now rebooting, forgive me, because I have another reading coming for you later. But it's time for you to walk into your power and be that manifester that you are. There we go. So don't be tongue twisted as well, okay, Virgo? So don't let people steal your joy. It's your time for you to shine. So what we're about to do, like we normally do, welcome to all my new viewers, cross watchers, new subscribers, every single one of you. Right, what I'm finna do now, we're finna go ahead and hit the healing bowl so we can get our vibrations right, and then we can see what's going on with the current energy, okay? Breathe in positive energy, and we're gonna exhale out all the negativity, things that no longer suits us. Two more times. Breathe in and exhale. One more time. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and see what the cards that we have for you today, okay? All right. Spirit guides in the universe. What do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus when it comes to this current energy? Spirit guides, angel, I just thank you as well while we're going through this for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Please give us the clarity and understanding and blueprint of what's going on through our everyday life. Not only that, anything that no longer suits us, we banish that out for our own highest good. Ashe. All right, Virgo. I feel right now it may be some type of energy you going through because we got the Page of Swords basically being a right. Okay. So I feel like with the Page of Swords basically being a right, this can be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but I also feel like it may be time for you to start a new adventure, or it may be a new idea that's coming in for you, okay? So it's also clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hierophant. So they're letting us know, Virgo, you are starting to be more nurturing in your everyday walk, okay? You're starting to be that resilient, powerful person that you are, or you could have some water placements probably in your North Node. I can say Cancer or Scorpio in your North Node. Not only that, you are starting to be more empathic. You are starting to tap into your energy, and you are starting to tap into other people's energy. Not only reason why you tap into other people's energy, you are being more that person that's being more nurturing, more balanced, and you're nurturing and balancing yourself. But Spirit want me to tell you, it's time. It's time for you to do that because the completion is almost complete, okay? Now, when we see the Wheel of Fortune upright, it let us know that destiny and luck is going in on your side. Not only that, the spirits are seeing everything that's going on, and they starting to give you a level up, or you are starting to see clarity for this wheel to start to turn. Not only that, Virgo, I feel like spirit is giving you some wise counsel, or people may be coming in and giving you some wise counsel or some wise information, or you starting to be more wise and traditional in the way that you are walking, okay? So let's go ahead and get some clarifications on why. Spirit guides, angel, universe, what do we have for this page of swords? Upright. What do we have for the page of swords? Upright for the sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. Can I get one more, please? Ashe. Now, the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles basically being in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Knight of Swords being upright. And the Hierophant is being clarified by the High Priestess basically being upright as well. So I feel like while you being that nurturing person, you starting to work on your nurturing energy and start being that one. Be careful who you put on a pedestal. You may have been blinded by the fantasy of you walking by your emotions, or so it's time for you to think before you react, Virgo, okay? And maybe the energy while the wheels is turning, because now you probably getting some new news or some type of information that's coming in very abundantly for you. Again, I feel like you need to think before you react, even though it may be a warning to think before you act, because it may be some news that's coming in and it may be a very, very overwhelming idea. Not only that, while you're seeking wise counsel and you getting the information that you need with this Hierophant basically being upright, so it just let me know that not only me, it's letting you know you're seeking more wisdom, you being more in your purpose, more in your power, more in your counsel, but you very intuitive to see both sides of the story with the High Priestess basically being upright. So it's letting me know you are being more balanced, or somebody around you may be showing you how to be more balanced, and you being more hidden with the knowledge that you're gaining, and you are being more patient in the way that you walk, okay? But Spirit also want me to tell you the message for you to heal during this cycle for you right now. I feel like some of you is not paying attention to the signs, okay? So I'm going to flip it this way. So if you look at this sign when she say paying attention to the signs, maybe some small detailed information you may not be paying attention to. So it may be a new beginning of a reoccurring cycle that you probably need to learn from. So pay attention to the red flags, okay? This is why your energy is probably up high in the way that it is, Virgo, okay? Not only that, it's time for you to protect yourself, okay? It's time to probably protect your heart chakra and probably stay more balanced in what's going on. You got to protect yourself while you wild and green, while you being more free, being more in your balance, being more in your youth. You are grounded more. You are doing everything that you need to grow, Virgo. So that's why I said you stepping out of this old energy that you normally have. This can be energy that you had from maybe a couple of months ago, maybe a couple of years, a couple of days. Take it as it resonates. But you are blossoming and you are growing more into your power, okay, Virgo? All right, so let's go ahead and see what are some of the challenges that we may need to face as well. Again, please hit that like, comment, subscribe button. All right, let's keep going. Spirit guides and the universe, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus as the challenges that they must face? Ashe, Ashe, can I get one more, please? So we can see. Thank you, Spirit. So I feel like the current energy is the Seven Pentacles basically being upright, clarified by the Five of Cups basically being in reverse, the Tower card, and the Knight of Cups upright. So Virgo, when I'm sitting up and seeing this, I feel like you've been putting in a lot of hard work into what you've been trying to manifest. It may be dealing with your career. You've been putting a lot of hard work into your work. You've been doing a lot of hard work within yourself. So I feel like not only that, you are starting to accept the change that's what's going on, and you are no longer grieving over past emotions. I feel like you are going through this divine breakdown, okay, Virgo? And Spirit is putting you through this divine breakdown so they can see the more how you are at with your emotions, okay? Even with the Knight of Cups. But let's break it down. See, with the Seven of Pentacles basically being upright, you see how this person's sowing in. This can be you, Virgo. You sowing in your fruits. You sowing in all the hard work. You sowing in all the balance. You are no longer putting yourself into the negativity. You are no longer putting yourself around people who no longer suits your purpose. You are no longer putting yourself around all these things because you're becoming more balanced, okay, Virgo? So it may not, you may be needing taking time for yourself because somebody may be trying to have you to rush some decisions. And that's the challenges that you may need to see. Be more hesitant in how you walk. Not only that, with the Five of Cups basically being in reverse, I feel like you're seeing some type of change, or you're starting to be more hopeful on everything that's going on to the positive side. Not only that, you are having a divine breakthrough and a divine breakdown of everything that's going on in your life. Okay, Virgo? Spirit is showing you the people that's around you that's meant for you. Spirit is showing you the ways that you use the walk that is meant for you. Spirit is showing you now how the new person, the new you is, as you start to put more emotional investment partly into yourself. You start to be more empathic around other people, and you start doing everything that you need to do for you. Okay, you are not only being in tune, you're starting to show that emotional investment, or it may be some emotions that's coming in that you're seeking during downloads to having yourself to the place that you need to be. Okay, Virgo, so I feel like even how you started out with this young youthful energy that you may be going through right now, you need to pay attention to the details. You need to be more grounded and walk in your purpose. Okay, you cannot put people on a pedestal. You cannot be walking in your fantasy, Virgo. You intuitive enough to see and got the wise counsel and the wise guidance to walk through day by day life. So this is the old you that's coming in, the old you that is leaving, but the new you is shedding out because you putting in this hard work. You've been putting in hard work. Now you done been through the grief. You done been through the pain. You done been through people who done crossed you out. You done been through everything that you done been through right now, okay, Virgo? And the reason why, because you are starting to move on to hope, you being more hopeful. You are starting to be more progress into the way you walk. You are starting to be more of the real you, and you don't care who don't see you around. Even though Spirit is giving you this divine breakdown, okay? Even though Spirit is giving you this tower moment, this tower moment is not even bad for you because you have been through it and you have persecuted through it. So it may be somebody else around you is trying to put your mindset in that type, in their type of mindset, in their mental capability, so you can fall back in this mental aspect of feeling depressed. We are no longer feeling like that, Virgo. We are pushing ourselves up to the destiny, to the place we need to be. We have passed through them emotions. We have passed through that old pain. We have done all of that wrong, and now we being more in tuned into ourselves. We are pouring our emotions in ourselves now, even though it's a slow process. We are pour your emotions into you, because that's the challenge. You may be giving your emotions to everybody else around and not paying attention to anybody else around you, Virgo. So what I'm basically being said, even with the Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands being in reverse, it could be the way that you're moving. You may not be feeling the recognition. You may be feeling a little hesitant about the way that you walk, but Spirit want me to tell you, as you turn around and walking in this boundary and walking in this journey, even though it may be some heartache and pain, it may be some betrayals that have been going on back in the day, Spirit is trying to get you to understand and go through this lesson so you won't have to ever go through it again. So Spirit may be sitting there having you down, having downloads. You may be having nostalgia from old events or old things that may be happening in your life, and you understand it's time again to put your emotions in you. It's time to start pouring into you. It starts self-loving you, and that's what you are doing. But this is the challenge. You got to keep doing it. You can't give up on yourself, Virgo, not at all. Because the reason why, because with the Queen of Cups basically being in reverse, I feel like somebody around you is being jealous of the way how you walk. They being jealous the way how you talk. They being jealous of the way how you carry yourself, Virgo. People is in competition with you, but they trying to get you to be emotionally unstable in your walk, and we're not gonna let that happen, okay, Virgo? Not only that, I feel like, what is a message? Give me one. I feel not only that, I feel like you're not seeing the signs. This is two. This is two now. Spirit is telling you twice. You got to pay attention to the detail in people. You got to pay attention to the detail in how you walk. You got to be cautious because people might be trying to steal your joy, steal your light. They trying to make you miserable because they want to be miserable, okay? Now it's time for you to understand the cycles. You got to understand what cycles is going through life. Like, this is a reoccurring circle. This is a reoccurring cycle. This is time for us to jump forward into our new spring. This is time for us to move, baby. We are moving. This is springtime. This is our season. This is the new year for us. People don't realize spring is the new year. It's not New Year's Day. It's spring. It's the spring equinox. It's the birth and the blessings of new things coming. You are blessing yourself, Virgo, to be that better you. So you got to understand and be in harmony with your cycles, because this is six. Six to me represent harmony. And you need to look into yourself and start to see the signs. Again, this is what it said in your current energy. You're not paying attention to it. I flipped it over. So it's saying again, you're not seeing the sign. Pay attention to the detail. You got to protect your heart and protect yourself around people who see you vulnerable. And you got to turn around right now and learn through this cycle that you're going through before spring finally erupt. We are finally there. We're at the spring equinox, okay? So pay attention to the signs. Let's see what guidance that we got. Y'all got me hyped today. Let's see what guidance we got. Spirit guides, A the universe. What is the guidance for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What is the... Give it to me, baby. Give me two more. Give me two more. Right now, Spirit is very in tune right now. I say, Spirit. What do we have for Virgo? What's the guidance you trying to give me one more? Give me one more. I say. I like it. I like it. All right, Virgo. Even though things are sliding out of your control with this new opportunity that's coming in, I feel like Spirit want me to tell you it's time for you to be emotionally invested into yourself, and you are reaching your emotional contentment. You are being more stable. You walking in perfect harmony. Everything is coming in fruition for you, Virgo. Everything is pushing for you. The Spirit's telling me brighter days are coming towards you. Brighter days are here. Keep walking into this new you. So what? People may not understand the new you. It's okay. If they don't understand you, if they don't understand you, forget them. This is a PG channel right now. So not only that, you just keep walking in your purpose. Now, whoever gonna receive their karma, they gonna receive their karma. Okay, so here we go. When I see this card, if you pouring bad fruit, I feel like you're gonna receive your karma. All right. If you're doing good things for yourself in the way that you walk, you're gonna receive good karma. That's just the way how it goes. Justice is showing some type of consequence may not have been met during this cycle. Not only that, because with the Eight of Pentacles, this is our energy. It's just letting us know that it's still something that you may be lacking, or you may be doubting yourself, but don't do it because a new opportunity awaits for you. Okay, Virgo? New opportunity is coming. So it's going to be still a transition in the way you moving. And I feel like people's not liking the way how you walking. We're not worried about them, because this is all about you, and you need to necessitize things that you need, and that's what you're not doing. Don't put your needs in people. I'm going to let you see it like this, all right? Become the yin and the yang. Become the high priestess. I feel like become more intuitive and know the knowledge of within, and you know everything that's going on. Be more analytical and more detailed, because right now Spirit's saying you're not doing it. And the reason why it's flipped like this, because you need to pour that into yourself, okay, Virgo? Pour it into yourself. Now, the more you pour it in yourself, the more you need to take off your mask. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to be you. This is a healing for you. This is a healing process that you got to go through. The new you, you like the new you, but people don't understand it because they can't get over on you no more. They can't do bad on you no more, Virgo. They can't use you the way that they used to use you, because your eyes are finally opening. You starting to see what's going on. You are protecting yourself. You are not only protecting you now, you're protecting people around you. You are getting yourself away from people. If it's family, places, things, you don't care. You are moving yourself away from all the negativity, because you are walking into your purpose. Some of you may be teachers. Some of you may be healers. Some of you may be out there guiding people towards the direction that they need to be, and you are that light worker. So keep pushing in your purpose, okay, Virgo? You are doing great. You are doing wonderful. Keep that emotional investment. Take off your mask. It's okay to show the real you. It's okay to be the real you and veil yourself. It's okay. I love it. You love it. God loves it. That's how you are created to be. You don't have to seek acceptance from anybody else, as long as you getting acceptance from what you like to do. Okay, Virgo? Okay. So, with that basically being said, let's go on and close this out. I'm going to close this out for you. And then I'm coming back later with another reading. It's time for you to start centering yourself, okay? This is the Prithvi Mudra. This helps you embodiment, centeredness, and grounding, okay? This also reduces stress and blood pressure. It strengthens your digestion and assimilation, supports posture and skeletal systems. Now, how we do this: extending both arms outward, touch the tip of the thumbs to the tip of the ring finger. Allow the other fingers to extend straight out, palms facing up. Rest out. Rest the backs of the hands and thighs, knees on the lap. Relax shoulders and this lengthens your spine. Focus on this, Virgo, okay? Focus on, I present my body, I am perfectly centered. Present my body, I am perfectly centered. Okay. Now, Virgos, if you like everything that you see, hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Again, the title was this: Time to Erase the Old and Into the New. Now, for conclusion, I got to talk to you for a minute. Spirit want me to talk. Virgo, you can do anything that you need to do, okay? You got to put your mind into it. You got to be mentally strong, physically capable, and spiritually ready. Now, if you're watching this channel right now, you at your highest vibration, and Spirit is giving you the information and everything that you need to ascend towards your higher purpose. So, right now, with this basically being said, say, I am centered within myself, and I accept myself fully for who I am today. Start loving yourself, Virgo. Start pushing yourself, Virgo. Start doing everything you need to do. Don't let nobody stir you wrong. No, don't let nobody distract you from your purpose. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not good enough. Don't let nobody tell you or backstab you and hurt you where you have to feel down about somebody else's emotions who don't care about you. That's the old, that's the past, that's the negative, that's no longer us. Within this new year, this new spring that we're jumping into, this is a new you, and it's time for you to embrace the real you and let the world see the real light that you have, okay, baby? So with that basically being said, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you. God loves you. The universe definitely loves you, because you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. But the main thing I want you to do is make sure you love yourself. That's most important. Love yourself. Now, if you want a personal reading, the descriptions in the description box down below. Hit that. Peace, love, and light, love, and peace. And I'll see y'all the next time, baby. I love every single one of you. To all my G-stars, yep.